my love for the technology, trying to find the right universities to guide me. So I started my journey in Malacca. MMU is part of my journey. So I want to find his knowledge, and I want to apply it to myself. So I want to take this risk. I don't know what will happen next, but there's always a risk. So we started to explore potential projects, and Alhamdulillah, we started secure on 2017. And then I stopped at my previous company, and then we started to build on its own. So we started from house actually, our house in Kelana Jaya, our small office. And then we moved into Cyberjaya around the area. There's an office, Cyberview. Started with the project management project. And then over the years, we realized we always follow the government standard guideline that government is focusing right now. Their focusing is the IR 4.0. My love for technology is always been from day one. I always been known as the boy that always changing gadget or extra gadget, because I'm always curious what is next in technology. So I want to be part of that actually. So hence that we are pioneering few of the engineering in IoT as well. So we started the IR 4.0 journey with solution in IoT. So there's a different solution that we have started. We have engaged in industries such as manufacturing, and also we the pioneering in smart farming activities. Not only that, they compare the smart aquaculture, and also it comes together right now. The opportunities is always will light up each time. So currently right now we have few projects as well with few of the big MNCs companies, and also Berhad company, and also the biggest agency in Malaysia in terms of solutions. The main point is that I always leverage on what I have. Meaning to say, I have my father. I still have my father that I can guide. That he can guide me in terms of knowledge and everything. Because there is no one else that can, in terms of families that we can ask for unlimited amount of questions, because they can always be there for us. And then the main reason is because one of it is because of my mother, but she passed away last year. All of my works is actually I dedicated from her spirit, but things have passed and I have to move on. So this is where I am now. So I have to keep moving forward with the current resources and the process that I have. This solution right here is the solution that we have developed together with the agencies for over more than 3 years. Solution that we have digitalized from the conventional way to digitalization. So the objective of this solution that I'm about to show you is that the solution is eliminate extra works and also extra hours of working in days in the farm. So what I'm about to show you is our precise positioning system, whereby previously, for example, for oil palm plantation, so it requires 3 to 4 people to differentiate between sections of the plantation itself. So if we were talking about acres, it's small, but if you are going to about hectares, there will be a lot of plantations that will go to waste because they cannot plant it. So imagine that 20 to 30 plants that can fruit around 30 years, it can make a loss around hundreds of thousands of revenues. So our solution here is to planting in a precision point less than 5 centimeter using a satellite system. You need to know what you have in terms of resources, in terms of supports, and in terms of manpowers, and also the objective that you are doing. But in my case, that first thing first, that I know that I have my family around me to support me in terms of morale and also guidance, and also I also explore the resources back then on how to where to start and what is your exit plan. So everything we must have an exit plan, but of course exit is not a solution for me. So my advice is to every entrepreneur that wanted to start is first thing first, you have to know what do you have around you. Yeah. So in my case, sometimes also need guidance and as well, and also in terms of resource, where do I can find the resource, banks or agencies, governments, and also how do I plan. But I always have an exit plan, objective in the companies. Okay, currently right now, my age is right now is around 34. So most of my friends that we grew up together as a family in MMU, they are currently paving their ways into the ladder of their organizations, and I believe that is supposed to be the way, and MMU is supposed to maintain to be the style that we usually want in the MMU as well. So in summary, meaning to say that what MMU have done is what been shaping us today. So a lot of my friends in MMU right now, who once in MMU, currently right now is flying. Because there's one thing that I regret during my MMU eras is that I did not join as many clubs as I want, where I'm supposed to actively involve. Yeah, but I really like if I can rework on the time I wanted to join as the club as much as I can. That is because there's a lot of explore potentials and also skills that you can unlock over there. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone, and thank you MMU.